Good evening, Dr. Monica Riley here with you again for another wind down moment. Now, let's get into it. We're going to be talking about one of my favorite topics in the world, which is wine. And as many of you know, and as you all are learning about more about me, I am a VC venture capitalist in a company that nurtures and sponsored vineyards and vintners that are primarily women owned all across the world. And for me, when I am sipping on a lovely wine, full bodied and flavorful, I am in my happy place. I have traveled the wine vineyards here in the United States in the Napa and Sonoma Valleys. I have traveled to vineyards in Zambia, Southern Africa, and in Paris, France. And let me tell you, I have had my share of amazing wine. But it was not until last year when we were kind of cooped up because of a word that begins with a C, that I discovered that I could invest in the future for women vintners globally. And I could enjoy and indulge in one of my favorite things, which is wine. So last night I brought you a wonderful rosé and a delightful Sauvignon Blanc. And tonight, drum roll please, I am bringing you, escorting to the front of the stage, two wonderful red wines, okay? So this one is Cato. Cato, Cattoo. Cato is a Pinot Noir that is based in California. And the vintner says she came up with this. I love the label. I love cats. She came up with the label design and the name of her brand, Cato, because she fiercely loves fierce felines. Okay, I'll leave that up to your imagination. And then the wine in the right hand is called QU. This is as you can see, we've already opened it. This is an amazing Cabernet, and this is from Chile. So first things first, let me talk about Cato first, because I have had Cato before. And, you know, as Pinot Noirs go. So a Pinot Noir is kind of like in the middle of the bold richness of a Burgundy, and Pinot Noir is a little lighter. It's a little sweeter. It's got fewer tannins, and so it's easier to enjoy. Let me put it that way. So the Cato Pinot Noir is really, really nice because you're getting some elderberry, some blackberry notes, some elderberry notes, and it's got a little bit of spice. So I like Cato with salmon. You know, salmon is bold, Cato is bold. They don't overpower each other. They are the perfect pair. So you can enjoy Cato with anything from salmon to like a lamb, a nice lamb burger. Or if you like Mediterranean cuisine or West African cuisine, this Cato Pinot Noir is the one for you. All right, and then we have my favorite Q, the QU. All right, this is a lovely, rich, full-bodied Cabernet Sauvignon. It is a little bit of spice. It's got some undertones of a little bit of plum, a little bit of blackberry, a little bit of elderberry, but it is so smooth. And what you want to remember when you are drinking a red, you want to use a proper red wine glass. So red wine glass will be a little fuller at the bottom, right? It's a little round, and that is to allow your red to breathe, all right? In order to enjoy the smoothness of a red wine, you must allow it to breathe. It will either breathe in the bottle or it can breathe in your glass. All right, and then you want to make sure that the legs are correct. And yeah. Whoa, okay. So the spice of Q has a little bit of heat, right? It lingers in your throat, and what you taste is a little bit of spicy heat. So this is wonderful with a nice brie or a havrati or maybe again, salmon, lamb burger, paella, Mediterranean food, West African food. This is an amazing Cabernet. What I like about this Cab is it's not so strong and not so overpowering that it will make me sleepy. So I can sip on this and continue to do what I do on this wind down evening. All right, because my evening has just started. All right, so you have the Pinot Noir, you have a Cabernet, and it's a whole vibe, right? We're creating positive vibes only. All right, my home fragrances are amazing. You can diffuse my home fragrances. This one is Tranquility. And so, as you know, I like to combine the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine. So this has base notes of grounding, the sandalwood, vetiver, patchouli, and ylang-ylang. So those are some of your grounding essential oils. Your middle notes will be the mandarin and the cypress, and then your top note, always the jasmine. So be prepared to get a little bit of kick in, a little bit of action going if you have Tranquility diffusing in your diffuser. All right, you can find all of my handcrafted home fragrances at www.drmonicasnaturalbeauty.com, and you will find with Tranquility, we have Black Orchid, which is fragranced after our #1 signature parfum, Black Orchid, and you will also find Spice, all right? But tonight, I'm in a tranquil mood, believe it or not. So Tranquility with the vetiver and the sandalwood, the patchouli, the ylang-ylang, a little bit of jasmine, a little bit of citrus. This is wonderful to get the whole vibe going, right? It's the vibe all over. So you have your home fragrance, you have your Q Cabernet from Chile, and you have your Cato Pinot Noir from Cali, right? So we are well balanced tonight. Okay. Thank you for joining me for another wind down moment, right? With Dr. Monica Riley, Monica Bickerstaff Riley. Got a lot of names, probably need to stop sipping right about now. But you can find me on Instagram at Dr. Monica Bickerstaff Riley. Hit me up and tweet me at Vegas Holistic. Please visit my YouTube channel. I have a lot of videos just ready for you to tune into, Dr. Monica Bickerstaff. And please like and subscribe to my channel. It is free. And then you can find me on Facebook at Dr. Monica's Natural Beauty, LLC. And have I considered everything? I got the Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. All right, it's all good. It's all a vibe, right? So please have a wonderful evening and enjoy the moments. Inhale, exhale, spend time with those you love. And I will see you for our next wind down moment. And I'm going to share with you a couple of my favorite Proseccos. Cheers.